Coach, regardless of how the standings finish tonight, what do you think the long-term takeaways will be for the time this team has had together in the bubble?
You know, Lauren, if you don't mind, I wore this shirt today, uh, just because, as you know, while we're here, we're trying to make sure that the momentum continues, that we don't forget about the tragedies that have been happening for the Black community for so long. And you think about this in 1955. It was 65 years ago, but still, we're talking about the mid 1900s. A man named Lamar Smith was shot and killed in Brookhaven, Mississippi, because he was registering Black people to vote. He'd been warned about it, but it was special to him, and he decided that he would continue. And he was killed for it. A grand jury of 20 white men found that they couldn't bring charges, and nobody was ever brought to justice for the crime. And that happened on this day, as I said, 65 years ago. And it just makes me think about the situation we're in now with all the obvious efforts to suppress the vote. And the fact that it's still going on is just incredible to me. It's disappointing. It's depressing. So I just want to bring that up as a reminder to everybody that this fight has been going on for a long time, and we can't let people who want to suppress the vote win the day. At this point, the Equal Justice Initiative's monument, its Museum for Peace and Justice, has commemorated his death along with 24 other people who were lynched during the 50s. And those sorts of facts, which none of us ever knew about, our histories of this sort of thing either are myths or omissions. And it's important to bring these up, painful as they are. Some people talk about getting tired of hearing about it, but that's the point. It has to change, and we have to act. So thank you for allowing me to take the time to bring that up, just to keep everybody's attention in that area. As far as our group, this has been a win. Winning tonight would be an icing on the cake. Of course, it still doesn't mean we're in, because some other people have to help us also. But at this point, it's been a huge success for our team and our young players, for the development we talked about at the beginning. So we're very happy with what's going on here.
Thanks, Lauren. Let's go to Tom Petrini from KENS 5. Go ahead, Tom.
Hey, Coach. Today, the Austin City Council voted to reduce the police budget by about a third. The San Antonio City Council is considering a measure to declare racism a public health crisis. What do you think about the impact of local politics on addressing these issues that need to change?
Well, I think that's the key, very frankly. Obviously, nothing's happening from the top. We have a president who is obviously racist by any measure. So the local grassroots politicians have to take the lead. And I'm thrilled, at the notion of the two actions that have just been taken, because, all the systemic racism we talk about is still there, because all we've done is talk about it for so long and nothing's really happened, or we've taken a step forward and two steps back. But to act the way you just described in San Antonio, I hope, and in Austin, is the way that we have to do this. People will get it done.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Tom Orsborn from the San Antonio Express News. Go ahead, Tom.